Hey guys, what is going on? Sizer here. Welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing off some Division gameplay. This gameplay is from the alpha, I think. It is the first mission in the game because I really don't have any gameplay for this week. And today I'm just going to be talking about this thing that happened in school. This is mainly like surrounding or like about substitute teachers. So, there are these couple of substitute teachers that are nice, like the typical substitute teacher. They're usually nice, they like let you go on like your phone, whatever. But then you have the substitute teachers that are just complete a-holes. Like, they are so rude, they're so disrespectful, and also same with some teachers that are just so rude and disrespectful. So, this one substitute teacher was just like delusional or something, because this happened on Monday of this week, and basically what happened was we were in science class. We were doing a lab, because like that's like what we're doing right now in science. We're just doing like some labs dealing with science, but like there was a substitute teacher and we were just independently doing that lab when we were back at like the lab tables in the back of the room or whatever, and this substitute teacher told us that we weren't paying attention to what we were working on, when in reality we were working on our work or whatever. But then there was a group right next to us that was like distracting us, and the substitute teacher thought that we were distracting them, not them distracting us. I don't know why. Probably because she's a feminist, because, well, my group is 3 guys and the other group is 4 girls. So she was like, oh, the girls are innocent, blah, blah, blah. The guys, oh, they're distracting the girls. It's like, no, it's the other way around. So that happened, and then she told us to stop working in the back, and she basically took our lab away from us, and then told us to go into the front of the classroom and work on our lab in the front of the classroom instead of in the back. And this just really got me heated, because I found it so disrespectful how she had the nerve to come up to us and be like, oh, you can't work in the back anymore, you have to work in the front because you are quote unquote distracting the other classmates. I got so pissed that she put our work like at like the front table or like the front desk for the teacher, and we were there, or she put the folder there. So then I came up to her and I was like, give me the, like, I saw the folder like on the desk, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna take the folder. I almost grabbed it, and then she takes it away, and then she starts calling down, like she starts calling like the office, being like, oh, this student is being all disrespectful and trying to take the work from me. And I'm like, you need to chill, because like it's just not right. Like, you can't do this. So she said that, and then I just completely had an outburst, and I just like screamed at her. I was like, you cannot send me down to the office. You send me down to the office, I'm not going, because, well, I am not dealing with this shit. And I just got so caught in the moment, and I was just like yelling and screaming at this substitute teacher. And then the vice principal eventually just came up and asked me what was going on. I told him, and I got no repercussions for my actions. But then I had that same exact substitute on Wednesday in math class, and I was doing my work like I did also in science, but I guess from her experience with me on Monday, she was still pissed about that, and she wrote down my name for the teacher, so I had detention yesterday. But I told my math teacher about it, and he was like, okay, sure, whatever, you can go. So I just left, and then there was like this teacher. This happened on Wednesday. So right before science, we were just waiting outside the classroom, and then this teacher, oh my god. So I went inside of this little tiny classroom right across from my science classroom, and I was just standing there just looking out the window outside the door. So then this teacher came up, and so this teacher came up to the door and was like yelling at me, being like, what were you doing in there? I was like, nothing. She was like, did you take anything? I was like, no, why would I take something? She was just like staring at me, and I was like, can you stop staring at me? Like, you're putting me in such an uncomfortable situation. Like, you know how I feel. So yeah, she was just like staring at me, and I was like, can you not like do this? So then yesterday, we were waiting for a substitute teacher for a solid like 10 minutes or something. So I just walked in, and I was like, hey class, let me teach the class, because like I already knew like what we were gonna do that day because the teacher told me the previous day. So I was like, it's really nothing, it's just like we're watching like a video because there was a substitute. And then like the same exact teacher that I was in like the classroom for, she came out of the classroom, out of like her like little like room hobbit hole thing, and I was just like, get out that damn classroom. And I was like zipping like my lips. I was like, shush, like be quiet. I wasn't saying a single word, and she was like, shut your damn mouth. I was like, who are you talking to? Teachers are just annoying, and this isn't even like a real teacher. This is like some like like teacher aid shit thing, piece of shit. So then I had to go down to the vice principal because of that. I told the vice principal the whole thing, and I was originally supposed to have like 2 to 3 days of detention, but instead I only got 1 because that teacher like blew it out of proportions. But yeah, guys, that was my rant. Hope you guys did enjoy. I will see you all on Monday with Snack Time with Chris. But yeah, guys, I've been Sizer, and I'll see you.